think I'm live. Hey everybody, this is Rich Fontaine. Alright, I am live. Hey Kate, thank you for watching. Hey Jazz, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And for anyone that if I don't give you a shout out, it's just because I can't see you, but I appreciate you taking your time to watch this either now or later. And again, this is Rich Fontaine with Daily Motivation. Apologize, it's a late daily motivation, just busy days. But this is something that I feel will serve you very well, so please like, please share, please comment if this is something that touches you in a powerful way. So what I want to talk about today is disease, viruses, sicknesses. We're leaving the flu season, and of course if you probably turn on your news, you see that there's a major virus going around, a quote-unquote pandemic. But I want to say something that I think most people won't tell you is one of the greatest diseases or causes diseases is dis-ease. When you're frantic, when you're fearful, when you're angry, your body cannot produce the same immune system that it can when you are happy in regular life. I'll give you an example. There's a book I read from Dr. Maxwell Martz called The Psycho-Cybernetics. It's an excellent book. If you never have a chance to watch or read it, I definitely advise it. And he tells a story about a man that he knew that was a healthy lifestyle. Ate right, worked out, everything like that. But he died of cancer at a young age of 50, while he had peers that were drinking, smoking, carrying on, that lived to be 91. And he said one of the biggest things that causes this person, the difference was this person, even though they were healthy in a physical sense, they were always on edge. Hey Marilyn, they were always on edge. They were always angry. They was always tight. They was always fearful. And what that does, it causes a turbulence, in your body vibration. If you ever watch, I used to do hydro, doesn't matter. But when you put a water in a pipe, and when it's turbulent, it just splashes everywhere, and it doesn't flow. So when you're flowing, you're actually creating health molecules. You're actually creating more health in your system because your immune system can react more. He also tells a story about a man that got cancer, and he ended up moving in with his children. And what he did was he watched something funny every single day. He watched something hilarious every single day. He would watch this religiously, just to come and find out a year later that the cancer was gone. Remarkable. The doctors didn't know what happened. They couldn't explain it. How in the world this person had cancer last year, but without chemo, without the pills, without all the doctors, he was cured a year later. And the only thing he said was he watched funny videos every single day. He put himself in ease. He allowed his immune system to actually do its job by not being fearful, by not being angry, by not being frustrated, by not being anxious. He relaxed himself and just laughed. They say laughter is the best medicine, right? Those cliches are cliches for a reason. And when you're feeling good and you're putting your body at ease, you're allowing your body to do the things it was supposed to do rather than what it's not supposed to do. Because when your body is turbulent, it's angry, it's frustrated, what it does, it stops the flow of energy that allows your immune system to go. So why do I say that? Is many people are talking about disease. So what I want to talk about is the opposite of being in ease. Instead of talking about dis-ease, let's talk about being in ease. Let's talk about being in flow. Let's talk about being relaxed. Let's talk about being cool under pressure. Because I know sickness comes to people that fear it. I remember I worked at a office, and everyone kept talking about the flu before it came. They're like, man, the flu's coming. You know, everybody's going to get sick. You know, Rich, you better be careful. Everybody got their hand sanitizers. And, you know, everybody's talking about, oh, man, don't get sick, don't get sick. The entire office got sick. The entire office. Except me. I walk to work, I'll be like, Rich, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Because I didn't participate in the conversation. It's like, hey, Rich, you got to be careful. I'm like, I'll be fine. But Rich, you know, flu season's coming. Yeah, I'll be all good. You get your flu shots? I'm like, no, I'll be fine. I'll be all right. I eat well. I wash my hands every day. That's just my lifestyle. I exercise. I put myself in ease. And I remember everybody was sick in the office, even the manager. And I'm sitting there like, man, how am I not the only one sick? And I realized I was the only one not participating in the conversation, in the talks, in the fear, in the worry. I just kept putting myself in ease and flow. And when you put yourself in ease and flow, that's for physical health and mental health. It's the ease and flow. Because when you go the opposite, what is dis-ease? Dis-ease is dis-ease. You're out of easement. You're out of alignment. You're not in flow. So my advice to you today, when people around you are talking about disease, and trust me, I've heard this from this book. I've never heard As a Man Thinketh, one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life. If you've never read it, I advise for you to do it. He talks about those who usually get sick are the ones who worry about it. Those who usually get in disease are the ones that's not in ease. Those people that worry usually attract the thing that they actually worry about. But those who can relax in the storm usually end up being better. Which lastly reminds me of the story in the good book of when the great storm came and Jesus was sleeping. Right? There's the boat's rocking. Paul comes down. He's tripping. He's freaking out. He's like, Jesus, we're going to die. We going to die. The storm is crazy. It's going to tip the boat over. And I remember they said Jesus was kind of disappointed in Paul. He was like, really? Don't you know what I've been teaching you? And he walks out to the storm and says, peace, be still. Peace, be still. And the water in the storm calms. So I always remember that when people are being frantic and people are walking around fearful or worried, I just tell myself, Rich, peace, be still. What little faith you have, he says. Yes, yes. Oh, Eve, why ye's fearful? Yes, yeah, why ye fearful? Oh, little faith ye has. And that's what it is. Sometimes you have to put yourself in ease and knowing that I'll be all right. I'm going to be good. And when you put yourself in ease, you take yourself away from dis-ease. Love is love. Marilyn, I appreciate the comment. Jazz, I appreciate the comment. Where you focus on grows 100%. So keep your focus on ease and flow. Say that with me. If you want to keep your 2020 healthy and vibrant, put in the comment section, ease and flow. Let that be the mantra for this year. Ease and flow. Again, this is Rich Fontaine. Either you can agree with me or not agree with me, but either way, I feel this was a successful conversation. Love is love. I appreciate it, Jazz. Marilyn, I appreciate it. Thank you. Ease and flow, yes. Jazz, I appreciate it. Sue, I appreciate it. And everyone else that I didn't have a chance to see here. Michael, I appreciate it. Kate, again, I appreciate it. Love is love. And I love all of you. Stay healthy through ease and flow. Namaste.